So, I just want to share with you some NCAA women's soccer whip run that I'm going to be doing here on August 19th, 2025 here. I'm going not be starting it right away when the few games I can do, 2 games I can do, will be on, because I like to do when there's 3 games minimum on that I can do. So I'm going to be doing it when there's all 3 of them at once. And the first game that is on the Chicago State hosting Purdue Following Nuts, and it's in your ESPN app. I like using the ESPN app because it's easy to maneuver, and then you can actually see what time it is, and then you can see if the game's on ESPN Plus, easy, and I know if it's on school websites, or in the case of Chicago State, the NEC Front Row. So yeah, and then we have Longwood hosting VM. That's at 1 Eastern. Longwood hosting VMI is at 7 Eastern. And then Glenville State at Marshall. Non-Division 1 opponent versus Marshall. I like watching the non-Division 1 opponent games. I don't know why. But ever since basketball, women's soccer, volleyball, now this season, there's the first one they put every single game on. Women's basketball, they have every single game on. Non-division 1, like every Division 1 game, they have uneven show games, So I like watching basketball, the non-Division 1 opponent games, like Division 2, Division 3, NAI schools. Not in the Division 1s. It's an exhibition for the non-Division 1 school, but for the Division 1 school, it's a regular game, regular season. I like seeing them. I don't know why. Entertaining to see if they can pull up stuff, or tie, or soccer, tie or pull up stuff, or, And it does happen in women's basketball. I've seen it happen a few times. It's pretty rare. There's maybe a couple hundred of those games, and maybe a few only, happen. So it's pretty rare, but and then you got, but sometimes it's an opportunity for these schools have another exhibition, test things out, too. It's at 7 Eastern, and then 7:30 Eastern when the whip round is going to be starting. It's the Lehigh at LaSalle at 7:30 Eastern. I'll start the whip round 7:35 Eastern, 7:35, 7:40 Eastern, and I'll go do the first halves of Longwood VMI, Glenville State at Marshall, and then we'll do that, and then Lehigh at LaSalle. I cannot do Youngstown St. Missouri. I don't have SC number plus. I don't have so 60 at 16. Can't do that at 8:30 Eastern. I can't do Youngstown St. Missouri at 8 Eastern. So I cannot do that. I will do VMI at Longwood, then we'll stay at Marshall, and Lehigh at LaSalle. And then when halftime is on both VMI and Longwood, then we'll stay at Marshall. And then Lehigh at LaSalle. Then Lehigh at LaSalle is the only game on. I've done a little bit of Lehigh at LaSalle whip room. I will end the whip room for now, and then I'll go back to doing the whip room until Lehigh at LaSalle is at halftime. As soon as Lehigh at LaSalle pretty much is at halftime, then it'll be then when Lehigh at LaSalle is back in the second half, going into the second half, I will continue the whip round. So it'll be intermittent, in between intermittent. I will do that, and then number 4 UCLA, number 6 I can do that one. A big win, BUNG plus a Big Ten school fan. So I finally keep Minnesota go first. I finally said I'm I finally started keeping and get Big 10 plus. And then there's some more games tomorrow on the 21st. I can do some games at 4 Eastern. Get to reset. I get to 3 p.m. here, 3 Central. We got Cleveland State at Bowling Green, Liberty at Charlotte, IU Indianapolis at Eastern, South Carolina upstate Eastern Kentucky, USC Eastern Michigan, Murray State Lipscomb, Sabina Kentucky, Southern Era Morris. And then Citadel Winter up at 5 Eastern, Steve West at Arkansas State, Denver at Baylor. Or, yeah, Illinois State Butler, Delaware at George Mason, Ball State Indiana, Kansas State Missouri State, Westford at Navy, East Carolina at Richmond. I'm not seeing how. So neither I don't have AC extra, AC extra. UTEP State at 6 Eastern, Fairfield at Boston University, USC Chattanooga, Marist Colgate. Honestly, you probably won't see actually any of the 6 o'clock Eastern games because I'm on the WNBA starts at 7 Eastern. And I want to watch the WNBA because it's nearing the end of their season, like a few weeks to the end of their season. But I will do some women's soccer whip around. However, you'll see a bunch of the 40 Eastern games. Then you'll see some of the second halves of the 5 Eastern games. And then when those are all done, 5 Eastern games, they're all done. Then I'll just end the whip around. Talk about the scores maybe of some of the 6 Easterns and some of the games they're playing. And then that'll be it, pretty much. So, yeah. There you have it. So, yeah. I may do some a little bit later on. Like later at night, if I have time. I might, if there's like rain delays or something like that, I can do like number 18 6 tickets, second and cover, but it's a UC server. If I can do whip around of both those, plus maybe another game, like after WB too. I will, but I'm not necessarily for sure gonna do it. So, oh yeah, and then there's Oregon at Sacramento State, or Sacramento State at Oregon. Yeah, but I guess I can't. So, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, and then maybe Sunday, 24th, I'll probably be able to do some whip around night. Like I've been doing some whip arounds like later at night. Maybe able to do some later at night. There's not as many like taster games. So, but whatever. Maybe a little Monday might be. See if I can stream for if I can. Then I will do a round for that. So.